Good after, it's evening now. It's actually dark outside. The Abundance Oracle. This is part 2 of how to make a mind map. I'm going to quickly review part 1, and then we're going to expand a little from that and let you do some samples of what your goals are. So first thing I want to remind you is if you don't have a lot of goals or you don't have big goals, you should just skip this video and go straight to writing your lists of what your targets are instead of going into this mind map. This gets a little daunting, but it's a very, very manageable way. Let me put this over here. Very, very manageable way if you have lots of goals. And if you're young, you usually have way more categories of goals than you do when you're older. Okay, so if you can do it in an organized manner, you don't need this video. Those of you with a gazillion goals that need immediate work, your chances of success is magnified significantly if you do this mind map. Okay, let's start. So put the goals that you had. I'm going to show you again what it's going to roughly look like. Okay? So who you are and what's driving you. Fun and abundance has always been my goal for my life, is fun and abundance. Okay, next you're going to move to the spokes of your wheel, and on those spokes of the wheel, you're going to write down whatever your categories are. Finance, health, your exercising, your looking good, your children. So this is some of my categories right now that I'm doing for 2025. Daughter number 1 category. So anything I have to work on with her for daughter number 1 is a spike. Daughter number 2 category is a spike. My net worth is another spike. My income also is a spike. My exercise, beauty, I have a lot of work on that one, and my homes, to make sure whatever my targeting for my homes is written down. Okay, you can put me on pause if you haven't already written up these spike categories, but if you have, just keep going forward. Okay, now, after you have these down, you're going to rotate your paper. Just turn it, it's much easier. It's probably written backwards now for you because of camera. But what areas of finance do you have goals? Savings, maybe a certain amount to save, maybe a certain amount of debt, maybe a certain amount of income, maybe a certain amount of net worth. Whatever it is for you, you write it down. And you keep doing the same thing for all of your categories there, your spokes. And then once you get this done, hopefully you have a much bigger paper than this, you're going to draw a line across here, and you're going to do the same thing and make the spokes smaller until you get down to needing to write the tasks of the job that you're trying, or the goal, I should say, that you're trying to accomplish. And this, when I was young, was a huge poster board, and I kept it out and always looking at it. Now, this is a short video, but you take and write me what questions you have in the comments below if you have any questions, and I'll try to respond to your question directly in the comments. Other than that, you should be able to get the mind map at least out of your mind where it gets all scrambly on so much stuff and onto the piece of paper so that you can start to manage which is priority, which is not priority. And as you get to the end with the to-dos, you switch then to a more time Franklin planner type of thing and break it down into the months, and break from the months, you break it down to the weeks, and then break it down to the days. So I'm wishing you the best of luck your first time around, and most people have a lot of questions, so don't feel bad if you have to ask more than one question. This is the Abundance Oracle, over and out. Hoping you come back again so we can have more of a chat, and please like and subscribe. That would help me out a lot and help build our community so we each get to interact with each other that are willing to help each other. Okay, thanks. Bye.